everybody. Did I ever tell you that my favorite color is blue? It is. Blue everything. So we're in Swan River, Minnesota, and we're headed to Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Same city as Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. Different sides of the international border. We're gonna cross the border tonight. I'm hoping to find a parking spot at the Flying J. Then I'm going to have a shower tonight yet, and then my first delivery out of 6 starts in Sault Ste. Marie tomorrow morning. Looking forward to it. So without further ado, I already got my coffee made here and ready. Oh yeah, that's strong. Yep, it's Trucker Josh coffee right there. Let's get out there. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Set my camera up here, get that recording. This thing does record 24/7 if I want to. Records 24/7 or the whole time I'm driving or like working during the day. At night, I can set it to motion detection so that it's not like filming my hood in a parking lot all night. If anything moves in front of my truck or around my truck, it automatically starts recording and saves it right away. So, you know, if anybody were to clip my hood or, you know, come and damage my truck or try to break into my truck, whatever happens, they're on camera right away and this thing automatically records them. But then I don't have a whole, you know, a whole bunch of footage of just my hood. Unless if there's something moving, right? Okay, that's running. That is protecting me from bad lawsuits when people hit me and try to sue me. I'd be like, no, I got you on camera. I'm suing you. This is America. We have to have extra insurance when we're in the United States because Americans, bless their hearts, love to sue people. Everybody sues everybody in the US. It's not as bad like that in Canada. It is still a thing. You gotta have liability, like insurance, but in the US we always have to have extra liability insurance because if someone hits you, they're going to try to sue you. And that's why you need to have abundant evidence that it was their fault that they hit you, so that when they try to sue you, you show the judge your dash camera footage or the police, however far it goes down the line, and you'll be like, they're lying. No, they hit me. You know, that's on both sides of the border. It's just suing people is a bigger thing down here in the US. It's a thing you got to watch over. You always got to protect yourself in every way you can. Every way you can, because you know, I love our neighbors. I always say that Americans are the most friendly, generous people on the planet. It's the most charitable nation in the world. A lot of charity goes out to the entire world from this country, and people here are very kind. But not all of them. There's a few of them you gotta watch out for. They'll try and get you. I'll reset my odometer and my fuel economy so I can... Alright, let's go. Lights on. Just gonna double check that no one messed around with my trailer. It's attached. Perfect. I want to take that with me. Brakes engaged. It's a little slippery here. Now it doesn't want to go forward. Come on. Did I get myself stuck? No. Trucker Josh is not stuck. You can't stop me. There we go. There we go. See? They liked me so much they wanted me to stay. Sorry, I got stuff to do. Swan River, Minnesota, it was nice. Thank you for your kind hospitality tonight. I enjoyed my sleep. I slept very well. Now I'm gonna get myself back out here onto your nice little highway. I believe this is highway number 2. Yep, US 2. And we're gonna go that way. The temperature is beautiful outside. It's about 0 degrees or 32 Fahrenheit. Sing your song, old Blue. Come on, let's go. make the money. Okay, so that fresh air isn't as nice when you're going faster down the highway. It gets cold quick.
Continue on US 2 East for 4 kilometers.
Turn right on US 2.
So we're just over the water and the state line from Duluth, Minnesota into Superior, Wisconsin. There says, "Welcome to Superior." Their slogan is "Living up to our name." I see how it is. Looks like a very old town here. It's amazing how much bigger these cities are. Just over the border, like just on the other side of the lake, is Canada. And the population difference is just huge. These cities here just exploded in population in like the late 1800s. And not the same way on the other side of the lake in Canada, because up there, the land up there isn't as suitable for development. That's the Canadian Shield there. It's all rocks. Got all this old architecture, and then right up here you got one of these brand new fancy condo buildings or apartments. And right beside a couple of old heritage houses. That's neat. I find it interesting how they used to make houses like 3 and 4 stories tall. I wish they still did that. University of Wisconsin, off to our right. Looks like their football team is called the Yellow Jackets. Like, look at these old homes here. All nicely renovated, maintained. Looks like a little Christmas village or something, eh? That's awesome. Must be a nice city to live in. You know, I enjoy exploring Minnesota, but it's kind of nice to get into a different state again. See something new. Just huge houses. It's a 3-story house here. I love that style.
In 500 meters, turn right on US 2.
Look at that. Most of these houses have got new windows, new siding. They look really good. Well taken care of.
In 100 meters, turn right on US 2.
We're just gonna sneak through the northern corner of Wisconsin and into that upper part of Michigan that's sort of detached from the rest of Michigan. It's weird, right? It looks like it should be a part of Wisconsin if you look at the map. But no, it's part of Michigan. There's Old Blue. We're at the rest area just inside of Michigan from Wisconsin. State number 3 of today. I'll show you right where we are here. So this is Michigan State. This is what I mean by like that upper part that looks like it should be a part of Wisconsin because it's attached to Wisconsin. And it's not, literally not attached to the rest of Michigan. It's only attached by a bridge. But that's Michigan. And up here is Canada. And that's Sault Ste. Marie right there. South side is Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. North side is Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. And we are right there. Just got into the state, so we gotta all the way across here through, what town is that? Marquette? Past there anyway. And the town nearby here is Ironwood, Michigan.
At the roundabout, take the first exit in 500 meters.
I'm in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. Across the bridge, which you can't quite see, it's behind all this here, is Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. There's an international border. We gotta go over a big bridge, you gotta pay a toll. I had a funny feeling. But I'm like, nah, that couldn't be. It's 2023. The funny feeling was, I wonder if the toll for this bridge is cash only. Remember, it used to be cash only where I cross over from International Falls, Minnesota into Fort Frances, Ontario. It used to be cash to go back into Canada all the time, and I was always like, who carries cash? Why? And now they've got a credit card machine there at that border crossing. You can pay with credit card. I'm like, good. No one carries cash anymore, guys. Let's get with it. We're in the 21st century here. Let's get with the times. It's 2023, right? So I got to the last exit. Big sign says last exit before Canada, right? That's where we are right now. This is a little holiday gas bar. Diesel pumps back here. There's nobody here. It's just me. I pull in, and I'm thinking to myself, there's no way. It's 2023. Made that clear. This is the future. Nobody carries cash. They're not gonna, just to be sure, I'm gonna check. Do you need cash? Sure enough, according to everything I can find online, they still only accept cash here. Now, I haven't crossed here in a couple of years, and they've updated everything here, so everything looks different to me. That's why I was hopeful. Maybe now they have credit card machines because they updated everything else. It's a whole new building, a whole new system. It still says cash. Maybe that's outdated information. Maybe I'll get to the window and they'll be like, no, we accept credit card now. That would be awesome, and I would be very impressed. But just in case, I ran over here to this 24-hour gas station where they have an ATM and paid a $3 service fee to take out 40 bucks because they only give you money in 20s. So I need $25 for the toll. Unless if that's not updated too, but I need at least $25 US for the toll. So I had to take out $40, came out to $43 US. $3 service charge. You remember the days? Okay, I'm gonna feel old right now, but you remember the days when the service fee was like 50 cents? 25 cents, 75 cents? That really wasn't that long ago, right? When using ATM machines? Then it was like $1 and everyone was like, oh, $1. Now it's $3 US already. Just to use an ATM to pull some cash out for a machine that's just sitting there. Doesn't cost them any money other than the initial cost of putting it there and paying, armed guards to come and, replenish it in every now and then, right? So there is some cost to maintaining it, but $3? Is that because nobody carries cash anymore and no one's using these machines, so they have to up the service charge to recoup their losses? That's probably why, because nobody carries cash anymore, right? We're all in agreement on this. Nobody carries cash anymore. Can we please tell the toll bridges between Canada and the United States, all of them, let's tell them all, nobody carries cash anymore, guys. I really hope that this bridge doesn't just accept cash, because that's just, seems like, is the word archaic correct here right now? Like archaic, like old fashioned, like we only accept cash. I almost forget what cash looks like sometimes because I never have it. Never pay with cash. Very, very, very rarely. You got another rant for me today. Whole 5-minute rant. I almost apologized. I'm not sorry. The Canadian in me is suppressed. I'm on the American side of the border here. I'm not apologizing. I regret nothing.
In 200 meters, take the entrance to the left on Canada Toll Bridge and then slide right in 140 meters.
Well, I was about to tell them exactly that, Karen, but you interrupted me, so congratulations. Let's go see if I need cash. At least this way I have wasted time. Oh well. Oh well, it's okay, Josh. It's okay. Gonna yield. There's nobody coming. This is the toll right here. Let's see what they say. I'm gonna ask them. Literally right here. All traffic, the green lane. Cost me $25 US. Just that part was right, just like the internet
In 3
said.
kilometers, turn right on Huron Street, Highway 17B.
I was gonna be if they accepted cash only, I was gonna be disappointed. But you know what? I'm a happy trucker now, and I'm happy to let all you know that they have gotten with the times. It sounds like it was recent, but hey, better late than never. Back in the day when my ancestors came from Europe and settled in southeast Manitoba, they actually came right through here on the water. This is Lake Superior, or at least the entrance to it. They would have had to go through the Canadian side. I believe there's a few locks where their ships would have gone through. And then they went across Lake Superior and landed in Duluth, Minnesota. And they took a train from there over to Fargo, North Dakota, and then a steam paddle boat.
Crossing border, entering Ontario.
And then a steam paddle boat up the Red River into Manitoba, where they got off at the fork of the Rat River and the Red River. So way back hundreds of years ago, there was my great-great-great-great-grandparents. They came on a boat right underneath me here when they were coming to the New World. Pretty cool to see that now that I know the history. I gotta go talk to the friendly border patrol here, show them my passport, let them know who I am, where I came from, where I'm going, and I'll talk to you on the other side when we park. Hopefully at Flying J if there's room. Oh, if there's any spots here. Looks pretty full, but there is another truck stop, Petro Canada, across the street. Tanks. Oh, there's some spots here on the right and on the left. Okay, there are parking spots here. Quite a few of them, actually. Nice. Okay, then. Well, let's grab some fuel and then we'll figure out where we're gonna park. May as well fuel it up tonight, then I don't gotta do it tomorrow morning. Found myself a parking spot at Petro Canada. I've got a nice custom truck here right beside me. It's beautiful, so I know he's going to be super careful in the morning getting out of here. And then I got Bob on this side. I don't know who he is, but it says Bob on his driver door there, which I take as a good sign. He's willing to let everybody know his name. So he's not going to do anything dumb in the morning because we all know his name now. It was Bob. So I got Bob and Custom Pete over here beside me. I feel pretty safe right here. I don't think anyone's going to hit me in the morning. Plenty of space in the parking lot in front of me for everybody to get around. I'm good. So I'm going to crawl in the back there, get on my Odyssey mattress, and go to sleep. We'll do it all over again tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a bit of a rush day, as well as the next day. We have quite a few drops on this load. Well, 6. We're going to be in Sault Ste. Marie here first thing tomorrow morning, and then we rush over to Sudbury, Ontario. And then we're going to rush up to Sturgeon Falls, New Liskeard, Timmins, and ending off in Kapuskasing. We're not going to get that all done tomorrow, but whatever we don't get done tomorrow, we'll get done the next day. It's going to be fun. It's nice being out here again a little bit, well, Sault Ste. Marie. I haven't been to this truck stop in a few years, definitely. I don't even know if this Petropass was here before. I think this Petropass might be new. That change of scenery is nice anyway, is what I'm trying to say. Thanks for hanging out with me today. The good news is you no longer need cash at the bridge. The world is not completely crazy. It's mostly crazy, but not completely. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe.